cast of Martin who passed away. One of the people on this list only appeared in a single episode playing himself and reportedly liked the outfit his character wore so much that he kept wearing it in real life for about a week afterward. He was murdered less than 18 months later in one of the most famous unsolved cases in music history. His episode is still one of the show's most beloved. His story is our number one. Martin ran for 5 seasons and became one of the most influential sitcoms of the 90s. Today, we're going through everyone connected to that world who's gone. Some of them there every single week, some there for just one unforgettable episode. 7. Jerry Gray, Miss Jerry. Jerry Gray played Miss Jerry, a sharp-tongued elderly neighbor who appeared across the show's run. She died in August 1997 from a heart attack in her sleep, just 2 months after the show itself had wrapped its final season. She was 72. Gray's death came almost immediately after the show she'd become known for came to an end. Our next name only appeared in a single episode, playing an ex-con on parole, but you'd probably recognize him from an entirely different classic sitcom first. 6. Gary Coleman, Mad Dog No Good. Gary Coleman, already a household name from Different Strokes, guest starred on Martin in 1995 as Mad Dog No Good, a paroled ex-convict Martin had personally helped put away. He died in May 2010 at just 42, after a fall at his home caused a brain hemorrhage. Investigators determined he'd suffered a seizure right before the fall. His death was officially ruled accidental. Coleman had already lived an entire lifetime of fame and struggle by the time he stepped onto Martin's set. Our next name was there every week for years, playing one of the show's most beloved characters, before a sudden medical emergency ended his life without warning. 5. Thomas Mikal Ford Tommy Strawn. Thomas Mikal Ford played Tommy Strawn, Martin's loyal, perpetually broke best friend, appearing in nearly every episode across all 5 seasons. In October 2016, he suffered a ruptured aneurysm in his abdomen. He was placed on life support, but his family made the difficult decision to let him go. He was 52. Ford was part of the show's core friend group for its entire run. Our next name only guest starred once, in a single episode, and went on to become one of comedy's most quoted voices less than a decade later. 4. Charlie Murphy, Bro Faux Real. Charlie Murphy appeared in a single 1995 episode as Bro Faux Real, years before Chappelle's show made him a household name for his true Hollywood stories about Prince and Rick James. He died in April 2017 at 57 after a battle with leukemia. Murphy's Martin cameo came years before most viewers had any idea who he'd eventually become. Our next name also only appeared once as the star's own uncle, but he'd already built one of comedy's most recognizable faces long before that episode aired. 3. John Witherspoon Uncle Jr. John Witherspoon played Martin's rowdy Uncle Jr. in a single Thanksgiving episode in 1993 years, before he became instantly recognizable to an entire generation as Pops in the Friday films. He died in October 2019, in his sleep, from natural causes. He was 77. Witherspoon's Martin appearance is a footnote most fans forget when they picture his career. Our next name spent years on the show as one of its most beloved recurring characters, and to this day, nobody outside his own circle knows exactly what took his life. 2. Shawn Lampin Nipsey. Shawn Lampin played Nipsey, the neighborhood bar owner, appearing in 28 episodes across the show's run. He died in March 2023, in his sleep, at 54. To this day, no official cause of death has ever been made public. Lampkin was a steady presence in the world of the show for years, and his death stayed just as quiet as his character's bar. Our number one only appeared in a single episode too, but it's one that fans still talk about more than almost any other. 1. The Notorious B.I.G. himself. In September 1995, at the height of his fame, the Notorious B.I.G. guest starred as himself in an episode where he comes to Detroit auditioning backup singers. Gina and Pam compete to impress him, and Cole tries out an embarrassing rap of his own. It remains one of the most beloved single episodes in the show's history, and reportedly, Biggie liked the suit his character wore so much that he kept wearing it in real life for about a week afterward. Less than 18 months later, in March 1997, he was shot and killed in Los Angeles at just 24 years old, a murder that, decades later, has still never been officially solved. 7 people, 7 completely different connections to the same half-hour show, some there every week, some there for a single episode that fans still quote today. 7 names, from series regulars to one-episode guest stars, all connected to one of the most influential sitcoms of the 90s. If one of these surprised you, tell us which one in the comments. And if you want us to walk through the cast or the guest stars of another classic show next, subscribe, because there's always more behind the credits than you'd expect.